minutes, and I ain't even gonna give you a 30 on that, but I know what's at the top.
Let's do teacher versus student because that.
Oh yeah, that's mad old. So we can do that. That's old.
The one at the top is. Ooh,
that's old. The teacher versus student though. Y'all saw the video where the teacher put her hands on the student.
Yo, it's like the 10th person.
Why that shit was just coming out? I was like,
yeah, I'm like, she ain't had no.
I'm like, dude, she got. I swear to God, I'm looking like she got drawers on.
Had there been no fight, she was still in there with no drawers on.
Probably the thong
She was like, get the teacher.
Nah, that shit was.
Yeah, it's like get a teacher. Like
she turned into a whole demon. Get the teacher. I was like,
can somebody beat your daughter like that?
What?
Can somebody beat your daughter?
Hell no.
Absolutely.
Did you see the mom's response though?
My daughter
What was the mom's response?
I haven't
would
seen the
never
mom's
go to
response.
school and do no shit like that.
Right.
But if she does,
100%.
I'm beating her.
I ain't gonna prepare myself for that because I'm gonna go to school and beat her ass, and then I'm gonna beat the teacher's ass.
okay. Well, somebody got. I would say, where does the child get?
Yeah,
but that's what the mom said. The mom was on some. Y'all keep saying the teacher's wrong. No, my daughter's wrong for bringing her ass over there. Yeah, first of all,
sure.
If she said,
and you swung on the teacher.
If she said, "Give me the phone," give her the phone.
Give the phone
because
up.
you shouldn't be in class fucking with your phone.
Get the phone
anyway.
up. Right. Get the phone up.
Please.
Get the phone
but
up.
I would have got.
You cross that threshold. I mean,
make that shit a class rule. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, take everybody's phone before the class start. Get them back.
Something.
In
listen,
shit.
how many of us in high school and elementary school and middle school took a substitute teacher serious anyway? For real.
Now I fought the substitute teacher's
what I'm
son.
saying?
Oh, nigga beat the son up.
Beat the son up while she was teaching. It was one of them days, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. We used to be like, oh, we gotta stop.
Yo, the little nigga pulled my chair out from my desk, bro.
She can't even help you.
Bro, he pulled
your mom at work, you getting beat up. She can't even help you.
He pulled the chair from me from under my, like, I was going to sit down. He pulled the chair. It was up after. When I got up, it was over.
Why you want to embarrass
we
me?
ain't talking.
My big ass.
None of that.
Yeah,
your mom's a teacher. I don't care.
This nigga came out 6 foot. You want to pull his chair?
I didn't care, bro. I was dumb. I was little as shit till like 10th grade.
Dumb.
It was like 5'7".
Just woke up, told his head.
No cap though, bro.
Crazy.
I was like 5'7", 10th grade. That
I
summer
agree with the
came
teacher
back.
though. Like I'm on
junior
the,
year,
I'm on
like
the teacher
6'2".
I'm on the teacher side.
Yeah,
I mean, no, she shouldn't have been beating her like
I
that.
swear to God, and that's
Like,
the only issue
Well, I mean,
I have.
some, like people see black. Like, say for example, y'all get in a
See
fight.
red.
Yeah.
You see red. You ain't gonna stop,
Yo,
bro.
remember.
I've said it plenty of times. I've never hit a woman in my life because I've just never been put in that situation. But if anybody hits me and I have to decipher was that a nigga or a woman, you should duck.
Because
I'm gonna just close my eyes. I didn't know if you hit me and I think you hit me, she should duck.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I didn't know who just hit me. And I'm gonna close my eyes and you going to sleep. So so that's what I'm saying. So I could get it, like, but the girl didn't even hit her that hard, so she shouldn't have reacted like that.
Ooh,
Like, you just gotta put her down and then hold her there. That's all you had to do.
Yeah, she dragged because the little girl only swung. I don't even think
That
she
little girl
hit
was
her.
100 pounds.
Right. She ain't even. I don't even think she.
Nah, let's not get carried away. Don't you raise your hand? Can your daughter raise her hand to you?
I wish the fuck she would.
Okay then.
But what I'm saying is, I don't even. What I'm saying is, she didn't do enough for her to do all that.
Not to do all of that, but she did enough to get put on the ground.
That's fine.
She getting put in this small child.
Yeah.
She's going.
Put
she's
her in a
getting
little lockdown, little lockup.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah,
way
she
she
probably
beat
coulda
that
held
little
her.
girl,
I had so many people on
I would've
Facebook
got right.
talking about
I swear
this
to
is
God.
why you can't do TCI and shit like that.
What the
TCI,
fuck
TCI,
gonna do?
TCI.
Nah, TCI different.
It
That
is.
shit really work.
But
No,
it
it
wasn't.
do, it
Not
can
probably
do
in
it,
that.
right?
Nah.
Probably not in that
But I
situation.
mean,
No, not
I'll
in
fuck
that
around.
situation.
I'll
Wasn't gonna
PRT
work.
your ass.
Yeah.
You're done.
But this
and I can take you to the floor too. Like,
Like,
but I mean, she don't know that. I feel like teachers should take that shit though.
But yeah, they should.
Nowadays,
I'll be LSI
These
in a
kids-
motherfucking relationship.
All the way into one. Yo, boy.
I see that you're mad. They be like, what the fuck
What
going
are you
on
Yo, they
here?
fucked their whole shit up.
That shit fucked their whole shit up.
Because they so aggressive, you just hit them
Bro.
down. Like,
But I mean, like I
so how did
said,
that made you feel like that?
how did
Yeah.
that make you?
all right. So let me summarize that. What the fuck?
So when you go
So
back
in
in there,
summary-
you're not gonna. So
Yo.
so when he do this to you next time, you're just not gonna.
Shit different, bro.
Heard you.
But I feel like I mean, for real, like that young lady shouldn't have had her phone. You know what I mean? I don't know how the concept of how she took it from her. That probably could have sparked something too.
But
Yeah, we ain't see
You know what I'm saying?
but
We ain't
that's
see
another
that
thing
part,
too,
but
because like these
this
teachers.
initiated contact too. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. These teachers be knowing what they doing as well. Like, if you just go to her desk and you snatch her phone off her desk and you being weird to her,
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
gonna trigger her. Is she gonna want to? Now she's gonna want to wild out.
That's a fact.
That's probably exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You know, these kids is mad attached to their phones and
That's
shit.
a
You want to know why? Because
So
we
that-
brought computers into the school.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, cause it's like, I don't know, that thin line between like you taking a phone and then it's like, I mean, if everybody don't got a phone or niggas is working off the computers and shit, that's different. But like, I don't know, it's a weird ass line to be in too, cause you know the state of shit that be happening in schools and shit. Being able to call your parents.
Yeah, that's
and
always the
emergency.
thing. It's like having that phone to
Stack,
be
you
able
know
to
what I mean?
contact in case of emergency,
Mm-hmm.
shit like that, because you can't rely on the school to contact you in case of emergency. Like there's no way for them to possibly do that in case of like a mass emergency. Yeah, if your kid something happened to your specific kid, they can call you. But if there's a school shooting, God forbid, nigga, they not calling you
Yeah,
specifically.
because look at these
So
school
So you
shootings
gotta have.
nowadays.
So you most people want their kid to have a phone, but my thing, like my man's, like if you had an iPhone out there, I don't know how Androids work, but if you have an iPhone, you can control all that shit when it comes to your kid's phone. People just don't know that. So your kid can have a phone in school, nigga. They can have their phone at home. You press one button and they have access to 3 apps.
Right.
Yep. And they can't.
So
My son,
And then you set it up to who they can use within those 3 apps. So it's not even they got their text messages app, but nigga, none of them numbers is there. They can only access the 3 or 2 people that you want them to access throughout the whole day.
Facts.
Like nigga, we be sitting at Jock crib on a fucking random Wednesday, and his kids do something, nigga. That nigga just press a button, nigga. They whole
Swear
phone
to
shut
God,
down.
Yeah.
As soon as my son get in
Like-
trouble or he doing bad in school,
Fuck,
dad,
take the phone.
mom, grandma, and you can't get on the phone after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, fuck
Quiet.
taking the phone. Just
Niggas putting
press
on
a button.
Firefly
So
and
if
shit.
your
Yeah.
kid is one of those kids who struggle with giving up the phone or always on their phone, my nigga, then learn. Be a parent. Learn technology, because if you have to learn technology, all that. Oh, this new technology shit. That was for our parents.
Yeah.
Like we can get with it,
We
my nigga.
control
It's
that
nothing to
shit
go
now.
through your phone. It's nothing to YouTube or Google some shit. How to put parental controls on your kid's phone, so that way they not in school and have to get snuffed out by a nigga like me. Because I'm gonna put
100%.
your kid down.
100%.
I'm gonna put
That
your
go
kid
back- that
down,
go
and I'm
back
gonna go
to-
hand as a substitute.
That go back to the other week when you said walk in the crib and the niggas.
Yeah, like you dealing with a badass kid, you walk in the crib and the kid just blows smoke in your face.
Nah, that's
They do that shit at school now, boy.
That-
Like,
they be fake. These kids be,
They be
I
vaping.
ain't gonna lie though, these little niggas do be disrespectful.
They wild,
Hey,
bro.
yeah.
Yo,
Like, wait,
They
hold on.
wild, bro.
these kids only respect disrespect. I just told my baseball parents
100%.
this the other day. The one lady, because I got some kids that's new to my program, so they don't understand me yelling and all
Yeah.
that. So I had to tell the one lady, she's like, well, don't you think you're a little rough on the newer kids? I'm like, nah, I'm just getting them prepared, because half of these kids ain't gonna be on my team anyway.
Right.
And then she's like, yeah, but some of them can't take. That's like,
It is what it is.
Oh,
yo, listen.
And they
Toughen
probably-
up.
They
Yo,
run the
my
crib
thing
back
is,
home.
I got my favorite thing to
facts.
say to them is, and I think I said it here before, because when I tell them to run laps, they always want to cry their way out of it. That's perfectly fine. But if you can cry, you can breathe. Because in order to cry, you got to
gotta
be able to
breathe.
breathe. Those two go together. Like, you can show me you crying with no breath.
Then we can talk about it.
And then, in order,
That's acting right there.
yo, bro, in order to
It's a
cry,
verb acting.
you got to be able to breathe. And you know what running requires?
Breathing.
You to breathe, motherfucker. Get the running.
Bye.
Get the running.
Cry.
I say that shit all the time.
Cry
I said,
and
if you
run.
can cry,
Fuck it.
I said if you can cry, you can breathe. If you can breathe, you can run. My nigga, what am I looking at you for? Get the running. The mom's like, oh, that's kind of.
Then
So-
take them out of here. Bye.
You knew what my next sentence
Bye.
was. So take your kid off the field.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing it. My thing is, I'm not telling these kids. Like I was telling her, I'm like, yo, first of all, I only talk to them like that because these kids only respect me talking to them like that. If I said, come on, little Jerome, run a little faster, his little ass ain't gonna run no harder.
Right.
But if I tell him, my nigga, I'm going to fire you, you won't be on my team, you can go play for the white man or another kid, and my kids are gonna fuck your team up every fucking week. You choose.
Choose wisely.
And I know in the back of my head he gonna be on my team. But I'm just telling him that because now when I say, as they keep running, now I'm gonna say, I don't really care if you come in first, second, third, or last when we're running laps. the goal is not to quit on me. If I tell you to run for 5 minutes straight, then you run for 5 minutes straight. Because if you ask me to do something, I'm not going to quit on you. So if I ask you to do something, you don't quit on me. And that's when the parents usually come around. But it's like, my nigga, I got to talk to your kid with this type of disrespect first. And then I'll get to the love and the message behind it all.
Love.
But I got the message is there.
Yeah.
But they going to hear, nigga, if you can cry, you can breathe. If you can breathe, you can run. So I don't want to look at you. And then after we 3 minutes in, I'll tell you, yo, my nigga, as long as you give me another 2 more laps hard, we can stop. But before that, all that cute, nice shit, try again, little buddy.
Out the window.
Fuck out of here, my nigga. Well, you lose games like that. Yeah, my nigga, you lose games calling these little good try, nice hit, catch the ball next time. Yo, my nigga, you don't catch the ball, there's a bench.
Right.
There's a bench. I need 8 kids to play a game. I got 13 kids. I don't mind having 5 of y'all on the bench. I only need 8 to play. I'll play with 2 in the outfield instead of 3. Right. I'll lose with kids that want to work hard rather than win with a bunch of kids that don't give a fuck. Take your kid and get the fuck off my field. I do not care. I'd much rather lose with 8 kids who are at least giving me some effort and they all suck. They could all be trash. But if Mir is out there pissing me off, sit down, bro. And he's my superstar. I will sit him. Can't help it, bro.
Learn your lesson.
You gotta listen. If you don't get it from me, you gonna get it. Listen, I'm tough. The streets is way tougher. That's another thing I tell my kids. I don't care if they 6 or 16. I'm tough. The streets is way tougher. Which one you want to deal with?
Right. And the streets.
Which one you want to deal with? And they don't care about you. They don't love you. I do. Nope. They ain't gonna have your back. I am. They ain't in your corner. I am.
Right.
I don't want nothing from you. They do. I don't need nothing from you. All right. So either you get it from me, or I don't know what to tell you. Like that's always in my stance. So these kids definitely they disrespectful, but they respect disrespect. So you got to talk to them in a language that they understand.
Agreed.
Talk to them in a language that